Senator, thanks so much for coming on. So these red flag laws, which exist in some states, a guy in Maryland who had not been charged with anything was just shot to death by the police last week under a red flag law. How likely do you think this is to get through the United States Senate with Republican backing?
Well, unfortunately, it looks like it's more and more likely, Tucker. Now, we don't know what's in the text of this bill because nobody has seen it, or at least I haven't seen it. And my fear is we're going to be asked to vote on it maybe as early as this week, final passage, and nobody has yet seen the text of the thing. But yeah, I mean, I think that there is an increasingly high likelihood that this will pass. And here's the deal. Here's my view, Tucker, is that it's time to be honest with the American people. We're not talking here about isolated incidents, pinprick at this school or that school. We're talking about a crime wave across the entire country of violence. What we ought to be doing is a crime bill that will focus on criminals, not law-abiding citizens, criminals. People who commit the crimes, who use guns to commit the crimes, they ought to be the ones who are prosecuted. They ought to be the ones whose sentences we're increasing. They ought to be the ones that we're focused on, but that's not apparently what this bill's going to do. Instead, it's going to take away Second Amendment rights from law-abiding citizens without any adjudication of a crime.
How many Republican voters do you think vote for Republican senators in the hope that they will accelerate the erasure of the Bill of Rights? I'm voting Republican because I want fewer rights. A lot of those, do you think?
Well, in the state of Missouri, where I'm from, I'd say approximately zero. Yeah. So I just know that in my home state, what voters expect is, number one, they expect me to read legislation before we vote on it.
Yeah.
So that would be the bottom baseline, just to start. And secondly, they also expect us to defend, they expect me to defend the Second Amendment, to go after criminals, and in that order.
Amen. Amen. Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri, I appreciate your coming on tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you.